City boys on the block, in the field, on the screens, in your ear. Turn me up, listen up real clear. City boys, we known to keep it real. 1, 2, 3. City boy.
Welcome to the City Boy Podcast. It's episode 10. We back with another one. We talk about what the guys want to talk about in the city. I'm your boy, JamirGotHeart.
Typically be on all platforms, aka Beezy. We're back with another one.
It's your boy ATX, one of the hottest rappers in the city, and it's South by Southwest.
Man,
Yes, sir. South by Southwest. We in the middle of it. We in the midst of it.
it's a hot week. It's spring break. Everybody get to decompress, take time off a
A
little
lot
bit.
of activity in the city.
We've already been productive this week. Me and Tay, we hit up Not a Damn Chance Burger. That's coming to y'all soon. A little bit different content for y'all.
In the field. You've been in the field.
Getting behind these lenses off the couch. It was a great experience. We're gonna show y'all. We're gonna show y'all some of that too.
Yeah, man.
But more so on South by, in this Texas showdown we got going on. How y'all feeling about the week? We got a lot of big events coming on, but we already been productive, mixing in a lot of water, of course, because this drink is getting to us. So how you feeling
Obviously,
so
it's
far?
getting to Beezy. Nah, but just to rehash what you saying, like the environment, how we feeling, like.
Man, South by Southwest is always a good time in the city, man.
Yes, sir.
I gotta say that it ain't been like what it used to be. A lot is changing, but it's more like specific event based. Back in the Gap, I mean, you go down to 6th Street downtown, period. It is
chaos.
It was flooded.
packed. You ain't gotta have no specific event you're going to. You're just there. Right now, everybody on that itinerary, and they pulling up to where they pulling up at the certain times. man.
So I would like to add, like, that's kind of like when we got the the baby when he was out there just in the diaper.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all remember that a few years back.
I do.
But it's definitely lighter than what we're used to seeing. I like it. I mean, traffic's already bad, but you can kind of maneuver through rainy streets popping. It's just like Junior 6th Street. But you can maneuver.
You
through
shouldn't even be
events.
able to drive through 6th Street.
Yeah, bro, like what y'all talking about?
They
Like
did not
it used to
close
be,
it. It's
it used to be
open.
packed. Like you couldn't walk through that whole.
Yeah,
thing.
you can't walk.
Like you couldn't. And then I remember one year they had the barricades in the middle, bro.
Yeah. Now they just got the little fences.
But yeah, you couldn't even walk through that bitch, bro.
I think part of it too, we seen that little DJ Academics comment, what he say kind
Is it
of.
academic?
He said, that South by Southwest is dying, man. Some people take what
He's
he
just a
talking
hating
about.
ass nigga. Hey, DJ Academics, he's just a hating ass.
Don't hate, bro. I mean, we got a lot of comp, bro. We got the rodeo in Houston. Drake was there last night. I mean, like, let's talk about the Texas showdown. Like, it's really a lot of heat going on in the state alone. Corpus Christi, like, what's South Padre Island? Like, that's always been a heavy hitter for a spring break.
That's
Like,
true.
Y'all want to talk about? Just
We also got
monumental spring break.
got the fair, you know what I'm saying, going on.
So
I ain't pull up, but
But it's still a good time
Yeah,
overall. Though. Like
absolutely.
you can it's still events going on throughout the week, like award ceremonies, media, music, TV, even podcasts putting on.
free
So,
food, free drinks.
food, drinks.
Just really get involved. I mean, if you're not actually trying to be involved, then you're not gonna find anything at all. But if you actually get out there, man, you're gonna find a lot of stuff that you can enjoy
and it's across the board. You got a lot of obviously hot things that you got to pay for, but there's a lot of free shit, man. And word of mouth, Eventbrite, whatever, you can just get on there and RSVP. Yeah,
Blueprint. Shout out WWW. When, what, where, Austin. Man.
that's true. They be putting on. Also, shout out Sound Exchange. I was down there working a lot for South by Southwest networking. You know what I'm saying? D3 2T Music. Tap in with your boy. But we was out there trying to show awareness. You know what I'm saying? Fill out a petition, get signatures to make sure artists get paid. Man, the lack of payment for these artists deserve to get paid. You did? So we was out there really getting signatures, man, trying to pass this Fairness Act.
So touching on that
Tap
topic,
in.
I remember you telling me, and this is more so just like an ad-lib kind of conversation. You're saying that you're using this platform, more so just like an experience for your art, so to say. You know, you can post like a mixtape, a EP, maybe even a single, and somebody can pay 50 cents to $20
Even.
for that.
Shout out to Even, man. On all these other Spotify, Apple Music, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to shit on y'all too bad, but you're fucking up. You feel me? We deserve the money that we deserve for what we do. But even these guys let you pay what you want. As a consumer, you pay what you feel the art is worth. You set a little base, obviously, so they don't just get down. But you can pay what you want for the art.
Let's deep dive into that. Why you even think it even got to that point? Like I 100% agree with you about y'all artwork, y'all putting y'all music out. Y'all deserve the compensation that y'all deserve for all y'all artwork. But why hasn't it gotten to the point where y'all not getting that? Y'all not getting that money.
That's just how they set it up that way. You know what I'm saying? You literally get like 0.003% or some shit per stream. It is ridiculous. All that money going to them. You have to get 100,000 views per day
They're doing
to
it
see
the
like
coulda been
$100.
records. In layman's terms, like they're doing it the could have been records way, to where they want you to get, you know, that 10%, that 1%.
But like when you think about it, is it really their fault though? Because like music nowadays is not like it's good, like there's still good music out there, but it's oversaturated. Niggas can, little 13-year-old can pull up his laptop, make a little track, and put it on Apple Music nowadays. So it's so much music,
but see,
go out there that lowers the value. It's like getting fucking strawberries from the grocery store. There's shitload of strawberries. You know what I'm saying? So that's why strawberries, you know, they'll be lower in price. That's how I see it.
But just because you got it out there don't mean it's booming.
Right. Absolutely.
So for you to actually be out there and making the moves, and it actually is getting off the shelf like that, put some respect on it. That little kid, you know what I'm saying, just got a mic, press record. It ain't moving like that.
No.
Yeah,
I feel it.
When it comes to actually like composing music, I have an ear for good music. I would like to
It's
say
an art.
He said he got an ear for good
got an
music.
ear for
Hey,
good music,
what's the best song out right now?
the best song out
You
right
put
now.
yourself on the spot when you said that.
Man, obviously, if Drake is co-signing 4 Bats,
Okay, man. Hey.
Kanye co-signed them before, but that's what I like to hear. Just a different sound, a different beat. You know, some rappers, they kind of got that same beat to where it's like, all right, let me change it up a little bit so I can make a new song.
Which I don't know is Beezy been trying to get on the track. You feel me? We might hear Beezy.
I haven't actually recorded a song in 3 years. I'm featured, all right? I'm going to have a feature mixtape before anything, but I'll feature on something.
Niggas don't want my shit to drop.
Hey.
Shit gonna burn your ear up. They don't want my shit to They don't want my shit to drop.
Speaking of, man, South by Southwest,
Let's stay on it.
I will be performing on the 14th at the Crew, 5 p.m., man.
Yes, sir.
And we all gonna pop out there as a group. You know what I'm saying? And the city
boys
gonna come
will
out
be
there.
in attendance, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Full staff, all hands on deck, man.
Yes.
We're gonna get out there again. South by, you know, we've already been productive. We can't stop now. Episode
We gonna
10,
be outside.
We're doing it, dog. We doing it.
And he ain't he the biggest nigga in my opinion performing on the event, but he ain't the only nigga performing on the event. So come out there and just listen to good music, get the vibe. South by Southwest, you in the city, might as well check it out.
The city, man. One thing I'm learning is Austin now has a whole bunch of out of towners, man. It's like that's becoming the culture of Austin. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Austin staples. I remember you asked that last time. You know what I'm saying? I was on here. Where is that? So we're trying to set that foundation to let them know what Austin is. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be that foundation and that anchor. Let's get it. Yeah.
Facts. I see the potential and I can't wait for the event, bro. We're going to be out there. You know what I'm saying? See this little hat.
Pop
Man.
out.
If you like this hat, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can make something out. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him.
But yeah, we're gonna be out and we're gonna be supporting the boy, and that's not the only event we're gonna be out. Like I'm planning on being out this weekend, South by Southwest, just to tap in with the environment. It's, you know what I'm saying, enjoy it.
So when y'all see us, say what's up, tap in with the crew.
Don't be afraid to come say
You know what I'm
hello.
saying?
No matter who you are. Oh,
Shit.
and yeah, so South by Southwest, just kind of going back on to that experience. The first week is more so of like film. We had Shannon Sharp, we've had iHeartRadio out here. Congratulations to Shannon
And
Sharp.
we gonna be on there one day. I'm proclaiming it. We gonna be on the,
We're
you know what I'm
manifesting
saying?
this.
iHeart Podcast Awards. You know what I'm saying? City Boy
That part.
Podcast. We gonna be on
And
that.
these are actually things that, you know, we're looking into, and we're like, you know what, hey, this could possibly be us.
Yeah.
So kind of coming back on the back end of South by, where the music starts. Tizo Touchdown, he's doing I know y'all heard of him. He was on the Drake album, but he's coming through as a major headliner, and then he'll be back for a concert. We might check that out. We got the Spurs down here, more entertainment, just full of entertainment. So
Shout out to the
y'all make
squad.
sure y'all get outside and get a taste of that Austin lifestyle, that South by Southwest.
Sitting
Make
inside
sure
the
y'all
house,
find
you're
some
doing the wrong thing. This is the perfect week to get out and just meet people in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Rub those right elbows.
And all across the world, man, from all around the
Yeah.
world.
You wanted to talk about some bullshit, right? I'm gonna call it bullshit because it's bullshit.
I mean,
Saying,
yeah. So you touched on some Love Is Blind.
Oh, you want to go into Love Is Blind?
You touched on some Love Is Blind
let's-
topics.
let's-
Have you finished it?
Finished it?
I finished it.
So how you feel about how you feel about Clay and what's the name? Remind me. Clay and AD. Him not marrying, him not saying yes. Like, how you feel about that?
Gosh.
You can kind of tell, like, well, at the comment, like the table talk with her and her mom, and then he kind of left. You know what I'm saying? Like, just kind of knowing like production behind the scenes type deal. If he really working like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Let the man work. Let the man go get his cheddar. If that's what's going on.
I think he on some sneak shit on the side. My opinion, I'm like, look, bro, Shawty not ugly. We all seen the girl. She not ugly.
Right.
So why you, like, if you agree to be engaged with this person, that means you agreed to make time for this person. That don't mean, like, look, she said, like I remember one episode she had said something, you went off to work, and then he stayed at his old crib by himself. He's sliding on something. Bro. Because if that's your fiance, whatever, you can just drive to her, no matter an hour, 30 minutes away, drive and just stay the night over there and then go pop up and go to work again. You making time for her. Like, that's all you had to do.
It's a two-way
Instead-
street. It's a two-way street because she could have pulled up on him as well. She could have put her mom mentioned that. But it seemed like he kind of had a lot going on with like jet skis. I don't know if y'all.
I feel like that's cap, Clay. I feel like that's cap, Clay.
For people like me who have not seen this damn episode,
we're
whatever
going
y'all
to
talking
end.
about, break down the play.
All right. Shawty,
Like understanding Love Is Blind.
Like what the
whole-
situation y'all talking about with
he got it. Like, these two couple that look like they is a perfect match. Matched. Got engaged. So, but after you do the engagement, you're supposed to live together to build even further your connection, to make sure y'all on the same page and want to actually get married.
Weeks go by and then you actually
The
hit
problem
up the
with this specific couple is they wasn't spending enough, in my opinion, they wasn't spending enough time together. And plus, he kept bringing up this past trauma that he had with his pops cheating on his mom and taking him on little, trips to go cheat and stuff that he didn't realize when he was younger, but now he realized.
We talked about that.
So he feel like he gonna repeat the cycle. That's what he keep throwing out there. He feel like he gonna repeat the cycle. He's scared of that, and it's like she just giving him all the validation that he need. Like, hey, don't worry about that. I'm
you're
here.
not like your pops and you're not.
But he really not hearing it. Like,
It was
he's saying like,
sometimes
yeah,
like-
thank you for telling me that, but I'm still
How do
on
you
that
have
shit.
faith in somebody who's already picking that side?
Right. It was some times like he actually lashed out. Like, like they actually had like conflict to where like they were arguing and like emotions kind of built up. So just to touch on that, I honestly felt like she was a good girl for him, but man.
He wasn't ready.
It ain't gonna work out, bro.
Like I
Obviously.
agree with him. He not ready, but
He left the door open though. As
nah,
well
fuck
as
that. You
You don't even
fuck
like
that.
he's trying to get ready.
Nah, fuck that. He said no to Shawty at the altar. Like, fuck that. You got me looking stupid.
ain't no bouncing back
I'm
on
not finna.
my thing
Matter
is
of fact, twist that question. If your Shawty left you at the altar. You gonna go to the altar again with
It
her?
ain't no bouncing back.
Well,
I may not go to the altar ever again.
In my defense, bro, he wasn't her number one to begin with. Her number one left the show.
Weird ass dude.
Yeah. Her number one left the show. So he wasn't her number one to begin with.
But she would have been sad if she would have matched up with Buddy. As soon as she
Oh
was
yeah,
signed.
he was narcissistic.
It's one of them that you just know, like, I wouldn't have went that way.
Listening to what they showed us on the show about her talking to Buddy, it was like, why you even fucking with this nigga like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why you even fucking with him?
And kind of talking about like the experience in the pods. He was more so onto like entrepreneurship and kind of big on just business itself. And she wasn't necessarily like at the peak of her career. I
thought she was doing great. She was like a nightclub. She ran a nightclub, and then she also
was doing
that
that because she wasn't hitting on real estate. Like her real estate career wasn't really jumping off. That's why she was doing that.
So you think that's another thing that's kind of shunned him? Like he was like, nah,
it was conflict of schedule. Like kind of going back to my Valentine's Day episode, like just synchronizing the watches. Like if she get off late, early in the morning or whatever, like are you ready to drive? Potentially an hour after you just got off just to see your man's, or is you finna go right up the street to your little condo and lay it down? Because he's been selling houses all day, or he's been with the jet ski rentals. That's just kind of what they're telling us. It's some more dirt on,
brother. They not telling.
So apparently, I was kind of digging into Love Is Blind. So apparently, like a few seasons back, it was like they gotta sign like the NDAs and stuff. So apparently, like some guy I don't know if they did like an extensive background check. He was like a former NFL player, but like he was abusive and. Like he was, I would say, borderline like alcoholic and stuff. So this girl's trying to get a bag because just the way that the story unfolded, like they didn't get married, and I wasn't really like just deep into the details, but you know how we just.
Do you think like AB was trying to use him? I don't think she was. I think she genuinely.
It was genuine with her, bro. It was genuine. You can tell. She was definitely trying to work towards something.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst situation though. One side is genuine.
For some people,
I know. But do you think what swayed him the most? Was it work actually, or was it his trauma? Oh, I feel like he was making an excuse. I do think the trauma does play a factor, but I do think he just using it as an excuse.
Yeah.
I do think he need to have a conversation with his pops, like his mom said his mom was talking to his pop, was like, you need to talk to him because he keep bringing up. You cheating on me and shit.
I feel like
look.
So you need to go talk to him.
Go for it.
I feel like, and I preach this to everybody who I talk to this about. Your past, it's like it caps out. You feel me? It only can be used as an excuse to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? Like 10, 15 years down the road, bro, you can't keep saying what my daddy did has affected me. But you're grown.
Also, bro, he also keeps saying like. Because of his daddy, he's scared to cheat. I don't believe that. I think he already doing this shit, and he just.
Are you defending AD right now?
I am low key, but I really do feel like he was. Because first of all, he wasn't on camera enough because he was always busy.
Yeah. Quote
and
unquote.
He keeps talking about, man, I can't. I don't know if I'll get married. I'm scared. I might cheat. Nah, honestly, you already doing shit. Like first of all, you ain't come home that night. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. God. This nigga sliding on something. He's sliding on something, bro.
Personally though, baby don't come home. You wilding out, right?
But see,
I'm finna call the phone into that motherfucker smoke.
He's
like
sliding on something.
What's really going on?
That just means like that's people's problems. Like they want to stay in that gray area for those situations of it possibly happen. That's why they don't lock in. That's why when people say I got commitment issues, that's what you're saying. You feel me? Because when you lock in, you commit. You're saying that I am not. I do away with these type of things. So you're trying to stay on the fence for that reason. So him saying like, I don't know, I feel like I can, you just saying that I'm not ready to get off. I'm not ready to dive straight in.
Just say that. Because you say
but
everybody
but you're trying to have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah,
like, that's
you absolutely trying to that cake? You trying to have a piece of that cake, AD, and eat it too? You already know.
Look, bro,
you already know.
He could have saved a whole bunch of time if he just be honest with himself and say, look, I'm not ready. I hopped in this experiment thinking that I was ready, testing the waters. I realized I'm not ready. Let me pull back.
And listen, that's what these women be asking. I'm gonna speak to y'all women these times. That's what they be asking. Why ain't you just tell me out the gate?
You feel me? Like, why it takes some time for you to understand people. And at the same time, like if y'all can't just coexist, then you might still want to be like, look, you're a genuine, good person. I still want to kick it with you. Go do all the random.
That's the problem though. That's why people don't do that. Because I know when I say this, you finna pull out. So why the hell just tell you that?
You have some integrity.
I agree, but I'm just telling you.
Even though your intentions from the jump was pure, like you really didn't know, like behind the scenes that person.
Like Jimmy breaking up with Chelsea. He was like, look, after a while, I know he delayed it a little bit, but one thing I do respect about Buddy, he ain't go to the altar with her. He was like, look,
hell yeah.
They was sitting at dinner, it was at dinner. They supposed to have a nice dinner, you know what I'm saying, romantic. He just told Shawty like, hey, listen, I'm not saying yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't happening.
Hey, okay. With that sense though, is that though fucked up? You done roped it all up into this intimate.
Because he genuinely tried it.
And she was more so standing on business. I feel like if AD was like that towards Clay would have straight up married her, bro. Like, without a doubt.
Well, Chelsea was toxic, insecure, and
I don't think it was more so toxic. She was just a little bit controlling. Like, she wanna, you know what I'm saying?
No.
She let him go out by himself. How many girls are gonna just, hey, look, all right, you got it. You can go out by yourself. I'm not even tripping. The problem is he just didn't come home. That's the only problem.
He came home. What? He didn't come home.
Well, he came home like 5 a.m.
He came home. Or no, that was that one nigga, Jeremy. Jeremy ain't come home till 5 a.m. Jimmy came home at like 10, 11. Like, he came out at midnight. He respect. You know what I'm saying? He came home like, look, I just went to go pop out with my friends. And then Jimmy. And then Chelsea talking about some. Nah, he didn't. He told her at dinner.
Tripping on home, you came back at 10.
Yeah, he came home at 10, 12, and she was like, you went out with these people, and she was fishing. Like, oh, I had a friend who said she saw you capping this shit.
Yeah,
like,
we talked about that one too.
Like, what? Who? And she can't tell him.
She couldn't, but like, she did say. I mean, she did say.
She coming up with names. She was like, what? I don't know what that person looked like. So how the fuck I'm supposed to know? So who was I with? And then she naming. Oh, she said she was with it. No, that person wasn't even there. Like, what the fuck you talking about?
And that's how you. And that's how you turn. That's how you turn that 10 p.m. nigga to that 5 a.m. nigga. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Quit playing with dude, bro. Like.
Man, so we're gonna have to pivot, man. We're getting too low.
Yeah.
Just do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what relationship you in, no matter what, just do the right thing. Don't cap. Don't lie. Just tell Shawty. If you don't want a Shawty, tell her you don't want it. If you want to, tell her you want it. Like, shit.
Take the L. Yeah. Take the L, man. Every decision you make come with, something, man.
That's all it is. That's
for what it really is.
What's up, guys? Here at the City Boy Podcast, we're all about helping and supporting small business, which leads me to today's sponsor. You think you need a sparkler at your home or office? Go ahead and hit up our friends at R&D Cleaning Services. These guys are pro. For the last 16 years, this family-owned business has been keeping Texas homes, commercial buildings, residential buildings, all kinds of buildings clean and spotless. They're basically known for their strip, floor, and waxing. So go ahead and give them a call right now. They're giving free estimates. And on top of that, you will get a 10% off by signing up with them. And also, if you refer to them, a friend or a family member, not only does that person get a 10% off coupon, but also for referring them, you will get a free month of service. So go ahead and reach out to them at 737-243-2050 or 737-256-1893. R&D Cleaning Services. They got the shine that you need.
All right, man. Let's get into the sports because I'm getting riled up. Cause you know what I'm saying. We talking about too much. But free agency.
You want to keep at this Texas showdown type deal? This is the topic right now. It's spring break for me.
No.
Texas showdown.
To the NFL. We going to the NFL.
Yeah. But listen, we got two teams in Texas, right? the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans, right?
He trying to hold
Shout out to one of the co-hosts, Devin Bailey. He's a Houston Texans fan.
What up, Dev?
D'Amico, hey,
Who they get again? They got a running back, didn't they?
they got Joe Mixon
Joe
from
Mixon.
the Bengals.
Yes, Joe Mixon.
They also got Daniil Hunter from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Man, they are dog.
So you think the Texans got really better like that? They
Look,
got a running
honestly,
back.
I feel like let me just put this in the air. If you can win CJ Stroud a Super Bowl before his rookie deal, you know how like some people get greedy. Like Patrick Mahomes restructuring his contract. I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that Patrick Mahomes was greedy, but the Chiefs know like, hey, we want Patrick Mahomes to stay here for a very long fucking time. So they gonna keep pushing his money back, and that's just gonna, you know what I'm saying? They gonna keep owing him like on some. I ain't played there in 5 years, but they still paying me a Allen Iverson type deal. So, bro, just seeing how CJ Stroud being so young and having talent around him, what y'all think? Cause it's quiet in Dallas. Like let's just. In that conversation,
man.
I'm not holding on. We ain't holding on nothing. It's quiet down, and we're gonna quiet down Jameer, bro. We're gonna quiet down Tina and Jameer. We know you behind the lens.
Since he want to talk about teams, the Vikings.
Okay.
They lost their quarterback.
Dude, I want to speak to your manager first and foremost. That dog, you are getting bags, bro.
Kirk Cousins.
We guaranteed. We gave him his $84 million. He got us one playoff win. Now. We got Sam Darnold for $10 million. Like, come on now, let's talk about a discount. Let's talk about a
Sam
discount.
Darnold ain't proven, but I do believe in the Sam Darnold talent. I think he cold enough. I think he can go crazy. I think. Hold on. This is for Edwin. Sorry, bitch ass. And the 49ers. Sam Darnold was the best quarterback on the 49ers. He just didn't get to play because y'all riding Brock Purdy dick.
It's not coming from me, man. I mean,
You agree though?
hell no.
Okay.
You don't think Sam Darnold
I'm
better
not
than Brock
gonna
Purdy?
agree, bro. There's gonna be half.
Sam Darnold was a top
though,
3 pick, bro.
He was, but now that he has Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, like Justin Jefferson really elevated Kirk Cousins' career, kind of going towards the back end. Like Russell Wilson, he had a bad year last year. If Kirk Cousins would have had a bad year last year and he only won one playoff game in 12 years that he's been here, like people gonna be, but he can spin the rock. Let me elaborate just a little bit less. Bro, if Sam Darnold can just get the ball to a few of these receivers, he can really solidify himself that he's a
I don't think Sam Darnold's
He's
a
a
bust.
game manager. Let's talk about game manager since you want to go about Brock Purdy because Brock Purdy hasn't did much. He hasn't did much.
I got a headache.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold is a bust?
I didn't say that.
No.
I didn't say
Sam
that.
Darnold, you say he's a game manager?
He can consider himself a game manager.
No. Bro, Buddy was he drafted like top? He was top 5. There's a reason
That
you
don't
get
mean
picked
that
that
you
high.
can't-
It's
okay.
because the arm talent is there. That's because the athleticism is there. You get picked that high because you got all the traits of a star.
And
Now
he has
game
some
manager
weapons, though.
a
But he has
game
some
manager
weapons.
is Mr. Irrelevant that can't make the throws, can't make the big.
What do you mean can't make? Bro, if you're a
Bro,
game manager,
Super
bro,
Bowl.
you can convert
Super Bowl.
almost third and
Super
short,
Bowl.
third and long.
Super Bowl.
Minnesota to the Super Bowl.
Niggas losing.
So,
Sam Brock Purdy lost the Super Bowl.
man, I'm gonna stay on topic, bro. We're gonna stay on topic. Trey Lance, I feel like he's gonna develop behind Dak Prescott a little bit longer.
I think he could be. Yeah, he gonna get out.
Until they have to. I mean, they still got Dak Prescott under contract for how long?
I think we need to restructure. I think I got
gotta-
2 years left.
That's still enough time.
But we gonna resign him. It's like, what else can we get? Like, what
I
else
mean,
can
at
we
this
get?
point, who's better, Kirk Cousins or Dak Prescott?
Dak Prescott.
I would say Kirk Cousins.
Dak Prescott got more playoff wins
He has more playoff
in a
wins.
shorter amount of time. Anyway, running backs, all the running backs that was moving in free agency. Who got the best one?
I like Derrick Henry.
You still think Derrick Henry got it in him?
I mean, when you kind of like, let's think about like just veteran running backs. I want to say Frank Gore, Barber, like veteran running backs. To just, bro, we gonna give you the ball so you can hurt, like bruise them up, or give Lamar some time to actually Micah Parsons. When you got these linebackers running sub 4.3s, like who's gonna really block? That's why Tony Pollard is no longer with the Cowboys because it's pass blocking, I believe. But if you give Lamar Jackson some time, he can do some stuff for you. Aaron Jones is another running back. I mean, the running back, they're really moving running back so much.
I do agree with you, bro. Like
Saquon struggled for his Saquon struggled for that pay.
I think that was the dumbest move. Now I think Derrick Henry was the best move because it just fits the team. They didn't have to overpay him.
He's not out of the mix.
They only paid like 8, 10, 12 million for Derrick Henry. They didn't have to overpay him. But then Saquon, you paid him too much. Like, so he got to really be going off, and he only got like 1,000 or 2,000 yard seasons.
Well,
like
my thing is he's still agile. He's way more agile than Derrick Henry. He's not a north and south running back. He can juke you.
But he also then showing us he get hurt.
But he's had that healthy season. My thing is
Kirk
Cousins is coming off an injury. That's why Minnesota's not too fast to pay him. But
Minnesota just wasn't fucking with him.
I feel like the Eagles have enough weapons to where they don't have to overuse Saquon. Like, man,
then why pay him that much? You paid them enough money to where you have to use him. Like, because you have to use them to the maximum.
Y'all gonna make the playoffs. Y'all know y'all gonna be like, look, if we have him in one of these playoff games, we win without a doubt.
They lost too many pieces last season coming into this season.
They trying to get there.
Defensive wise,
fuck them.
Jalen Hurts, you gotta score more touchdowns. You gotta produce more. If your defense is not gonna back you up, I mean, Patrick Mahomes kind of did it, but his defense was real solid.
Yeah. So
Josh Jacobs move. No, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, how do y'all feel about Eckler?
That was
Austin Eckler.
I feel bad for him, low key. He went to the Redskins. Well, the Washington Commanders. Yeah. But I feel bad for him, low key.
Your age.
I feel bad for him, low key, because he was a baller, and then he had this injury-prone season. Whenever you have one of them, exactly. Whenever you have one of them, it's like you're not finna get paid. Like Eckler, the two seasons before that, last season, balling. But then this season, you selling me in fantasy. Matter of fact.
Oh, that's
bitch ass. You was my starting running back. You can't.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? You can't put up no points, fool. Like, damn. But like, yeah, he got a discount. He didn't get what he deserved, but it's gonna work out for the Redskins if he do perform up to par.
Yeah, and I mean, hopefully Justin Jefferson's fantasy draft stock falls because he ain't got no quarterback.
Man, Sam Darnold can get it there, bro.
Exactly. Justin Jefferson is going first round in everybody's fantasy to talk on fantasy.
Justin Jefferson.
We ain't talking about Justin Jefferson. We're going he turned down $30 million. That's a lot of money. But we're going to talk about that later. We're still in this running back because I feel like the running back position is just so essential to the sport of NFL to where we'll pay a dude a lot of money if we know we can handle the ball 20, 30 times. But if we can only get you the ball like 10 to 15 times a game, why would I? Man, 1 year we'll give you $7 million. That's not. But Saquon Barkley, he can still tote the rock 25 plus times.
No, he cannot, bro. He be getting hurt.
Okay, so let's just say he can tote the rock 15 times and still have 7 receptions.
They're gonna do him like DeAndre Swift. I mean, DeAndre Swift didn't get what? First of all, how is he? He left the Eagles. I think he signed with. I don't know. Did he sign?
Yeah, he's in my division, bro. Come on.
Well, he left the Eagles because like how he the most like productive running back on the team. Like he get all the numbers.
He had a hell of a year. Like
they don't want to give him no touches though.
That's after you do all the production. We could talk about boy that left the Raiders too. I'm
Josh Jacobs.
Butchering his name. Jacobs.
See, Swift went to the Bears, bro. Thank you, Edwin. Shout out to Ed over there.
Yeah, still in my division. I mean, I still gotta play against him 2 times a year, and I'm not liking that.
Man, fuck your team, dog. Fuck your team. Fool.
You just mad because y'all ain't had your phone ain't ringing.
All right. Does after all, well, is there any other free agency moves y'all want to talk about? How like quarterbacks, like we got Russell Wilson going to the Steelers. We got receivers moving around. Calvin Ridley going to the Titans.
Deontay Johnson at the Panthers.
Yeah, we got people
Adam
moving
Thielen,
around.
Bryce Young. This is more just on the young part of football for me. I mean, Russell Wilson, either you do good or you do bad, bro. There's no in between.
What do you think he's gonna do?
He's still a solid quarterback. Dude, he's making the playoffs. Like, they were still 500 last year.
They made the playoffs with sorry ass Kenny
Right.
Pickett and all them other
So,
niggas.
I mean, he's a threat. Let me just put it like that, to be honest. He's a threat. That's why people's talking about him. So, obviously, they got some moves going on. They got.
So does this change the hierarchy? Like, who's your favorite now? Does it change that for any of, like, who y'all see being that number one team after all these moves? You still think it's like the Chiefs still didn't affect
early.
nobody?
Shit, it's been real. It's been real fucking chaotic. A lot of moving pieces. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm not putting my money on nobody right now.
Nobody.
So yeah, man, we know who to we know. We'll just say that topic for another time.
I would give it to, after all this shit, I give it to the Cowboys, man. Because we stayed home with it.
After all this shit like that,
We stayed home with it.
See, and if you
We
would've
ain't
kept
show
it-
no weakness. We ain't had to go out and get nothing because we know we good in the neighborhood. We got one of the top 5 quarterbacks. We got one of the top 5 receivers, top 5 defensive end
Jerry
linebackers, top DB core, bro. We gonna come back. We gonna get a little draft pieces. We gonna work some shit out and
Jerry
go.
Jones
Y'all
is
niggas sleep. Look, Washington, y'all think y'all got better. Giants, y'all really sorry. And Eagles, fuck y'all. Y'all
Since
just
he's
Cowboys.
elaborating so much,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
I give it to the Texans,
NFC
bro.
East, Cowboys,
Give
we
it to
out
the
here. You know what I'm saying?
Texans.
Stop
Danielle
playing with it.
Hunter, they are sharpening up some iron with the defense. They already had a great defense to back up C.J. Stroud. So let's just shut Jameer up right now.
That was
The
Cowboys.
Houston
We out here
Texans, bro.
Super Bowl. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
making
Stop
some
playing with
moves, and they got Joe Mixon.
That was Cowboys Super Bowl. You know what
Joe
I'm saying?
Mixon
You
can tote the
just-
ball
you just
30
set
times a
yourself
game.
That was
for
Cowboys
another
Super
year
Bowl.
of
You know what I'm
disappointment.
saying?
So, man, let's get off of it. Let's get off the Cowboys. This is
All
supposed to be
right,
about
let's move on to some. I'm a little bit hungry, bro, but I'm always hungry, as y'all all know. So let's get off these sports and let's talk about some food. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a video dropping soon. We got a breakfast taco video that should be out by the time this video come out. So go check that out. Matter of fact, hopefully it should pop up like right now. It should pop up somewhere. You go press that video, go watch that video for us. Other than that, we ain't talking about breakfast tacos today. We talking about
So last week it was burgers. You said you wanted a good burger. I must add, bro, NADC, that Wagyu Texas
Man,
beef.
put some
y'all
respect
did try that
on
shit.
Man,
So
that
y'all
is
putting that
a-
hoe what? Where y'all putting that hoe?
That's a strong 2 for me. You feel me?
Top 5.
That's a
Not 5.
strong
He
number
said,
2.
the way
bro.
he set the hoe up, that should have been 1. Oh, that's a strong number
because,
2.
because
It's
you
neck
already
and
know
neck,
what
bro.
number 1 is.
You already know. Attract me.
So we only talking about 2 and
Yeah,
down
we only
now.
talking about 2, man. We only talking about 2 burgers right now. But man, that burger was so juicy, bro, and it was just
Come on now.
so flavorful.
Come on now. I don't even do jalapenos. They had like pickled jalapenos though, and it gave it what it
Yeah,
needed.
so I'm not sure if they do the
gave it.
lettuce tomatoes thing, but you know,
So it was just straight with it.
Straight
Them,
with it, bro.
that's how you know what they
I
really
remember you said
hidden.
that.
yeah,
That's how you know what they really hidden.
right.
If they give it to you plain and that whole fire, then that's
Yeah,
fire.
yeah.
But we're gonna fast forward to, I would say, more so of a lighter lunch, more so, you know, some lighter food.
Yeah. Sandwiches.
I've
What
recently,
is y'all go-to sandwich places?
dude, Shalaski's, dog. I normally, anytime I'm on my lunch break,
That's the staple.
and I just want a sandwich, something quick, a bag of chips, you know what I'm saying, a drink, I'm gonna hit the Shalaski's. Some people would argue Jason Deli's, Subway. Subway ain't been up there since 10
Subway
years.
is one of the things that always sound like a good idea, and it will always disappoint you.
But
Always.
it got potential, bro. Like
You
I
know,
worked there
you
for
said-
2 years. I worked there for 2 years.
That's what it was. He worked there.
And my
That's why he
dog,
advocated.
and I even put my dog right there
I
with a
worked
little
there
job
too.
when
I
we was in
worked
high
there
school.
too.
We worked at Subway. Subway, they got like, you know what I'm saying? It's like putting like the puzzle together, bro. Like if you can get that puzzle right, You know what I'm
you got
saying?
the right.
I'd rather
That
get
hoe
the
gonna
right
be
people
good.
in
place.
That hoe
I'm
gonna be
going to
good.
Jersey Mike's every time.
No,
I haven't
see,
been
hey,
to Subway
that's my guy.
in forever, bro.
So give me all right. So
Sorry,
that's your beat. That would be your top two. If you had to give me top two, it'd be Slotsky's
In Jersey
and
Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
My top two is Jersey Mike's and Jew Boy Subs. You feel me? Jew Boy Subs. Y'all
Get
got
off Jew Boys like that,
I
man.
haven't had a Jew Boy sub. I had a Jew Boy's burger, but I haven't had a Jew Boy slut or slider.
So before you hating like this man right here, go try it.
I'm
And
not
you'll see what
gonna-
I'm
I'm
talking
not
about.
hating. I'm not
I
gonna-
know.
I'm not hating.
I appreciate the fact that I can get some fries on my
My
sandwich.
thing is like, what can you hit real quick? Like, what's convenient for you?
What I'm
I
hitting,
mean, but
bro.
Jersey Mike's ain't even convenient though. They good. They solid, but they ain't quick with it. Subway is quick with it. for
Number
sure.
one, if I had to pick a number one, I'm gonna say myself. You know what I'm saying? I could whip up get a little bread from HEB, slice and dice that whole.
Jameer think he's Chef Nigga RD sometimes.
Give me a little
I'm
deli
not
meat.
gonna lie,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Get right.
My every time I make a grocery list, I'm going for a sandwich, like first and foremost, like sandwich, eggs, like that's what I'm gonna be able to.
I'm eggs for sure, bro. We get the whole 30 joint.
Eggs
You know what I'm
expensive.
saying? We
What
make
is
it
that,
so,
though?
bro. No,
Get political.
you make so you good.
There's a lot of antibiotics in that stuff.
Hey.
It ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm killing it, bro. I'm in
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, like that's kind of like my first thing. If I'm making a grocery list, I'm gonna be able to make at least 2 or 3 sandwiches this week. And then you go for all the back end stuff,
I don't know.
the chicken, the beef.
Sandwiches to me, it was like, I mean, they should be universal, but it was like a struggle meal for me. So I try not to do sandwiches if I don't want to.
Like I see the struggle meal because you can whip them up in any variation. You
bruh.
feel me? Like I can have an egg sandwich with the fried bologna or the bacon one day. I can switch it up, get just the deli meat. You remember the little ham with the cheese specks in that bit? Throw that hoe on there with some mayo. You know what I'm saying?
See, but I gotta
then
do the
get right
crazy.
back
I
to
gotta do
work.
the crazy with it. I can't just do the regular sandwich with the lettuce and the tomato. Like I can't do that.
Y'all put y'all put fries on y'all's burgers and y'all put like chips on y'all's
Nah,
sandwiches.
I was young doing that type of shit. I can't be fucking with that.
I ain't had no chips. You know, he came from the. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get the spreads. And
He lived in the nice area. You know what I'm saying? He got chips and shit.
I just make it nice. All right.
He got chips and shit. I ain't had no chips, man.
Hey, so
to add.
up in Minnesota, I just came back from doing a show up there, but they got this thing called a Juicy Lucy. I know we talking hamburgers now, but what they did was put the cheese inside the patty, so when you bite it, it just, you know what I'm saying, pop out. That's their staple, and that shit is actually hard.
What you mean, pop
Yeah,
out?
like once you take a bite out of it, it just ooze out like a donut filled. Like a filled donut, yeah.
So
That's
you
their
probably,
thing.
you
That's
probably
their
they'll
thing.
probably like cut a block of
It's
cheese.
called a
and then
Juicy
wrap
Lucy.
like the ground beef around it.
Exactly, yeah.
Like a sausage link that ain't popped yet.
Types, yeah. So they have to
That
warn
whole
you.
burn
They, have
over
to
that
warn you.
whole
They literally warn you when you eat it. They're like, "Hey, be careful when you bust it." You know, so you kind of got to do that little egg yolk pop.
That don't ever burn y'all lip though.
That
That don't
shit.
burn my lip too many times, fool.
Yeah, I
Niggas
don't
be telling me to wait. I'm hungry. I'm getting straight
It's
to
hard.
it.
Shout out Minnesota.
And then I can wait like 2-3 minutes and be like, all right, maybe that'll good now. I still bite that. It's still hot.
Because your ass don't listen. That's why.
That's like the
Burn
Jimmy
my
Dean
shit up.
pancake on the sticks when you about to miss the bus.
Oh yeah.
You throw it in the
Gotta
microwave.
grab
You
them
just
hoes, bro.
run into the.
All right, so hey, you eating just one of them hoes? I had to get like 3 of them hoes to satisfy myself. At least 3 of them hoes.
Just greedy.
At least
Yeah,
3 of them
I
hoes.
would
bro.
say you greedy, bro. I had
One? Bro, you had one, or you going by
No,
today?
no. I mean, two. I'm feeling greedy, bro. But I have 2 older brothers and I got 2 younger siblings. Like I grew up in a big household, so like you get the box at
I mean,
24.
as a
you
kid,
get
for sure. As
Yeah,
a kid.
I'm always considerate of my older brothers. I did have an older brother though. I do have an older brother though. He don't give a damn. Like he'll eat up all the food all summer. So yeah, bro. I just you know you gotta be considerate. I grew up big family oriented. I never got to talk to you about how Minnesota went though. I've never been there. I'm a fan of Minnesota, the Vikings. You dropped a single. And that's
out there, you
real.
did.
That's
Thoughts on the
real
road.
visual. That's something
road.
real
Thoughts on the
creative that
Thoughts on the road.
I've been needing from Tay, bro. I listen to Tay music all the time. I feel like that single right there is kind of bringing me back, and he give me one good one a year. I'm not dissing my man, but he give me one good one a year that I can just ride to for a minute. And that's why I always tell him, you gotta get me in that studio, in that vibe with you. So
You trying to clout chase?
What I do?
He trying to clout chase off my dog.
chasing, bro. I just believe in everybody that I work with, bro. And I know.
Okay.
I respect it. What I do is like every single time I got a new song, these guys hear first. I shoot it to them on the back end, see what they feeling, how they feel, because you know what I'm saying, difference in perspective. They can tell you right now, hey, that ain't it.
I think I'm the only nigga that ain't afraid to tell them it ain't it. Everybody else, they gonna give them a little thumbs up, and they gonna just be like, oh, that's good. I'm gonna tell you, hey, look,
You playing.
come on, bro.
I can even tell by the lack of excitement that that's what it is, regardless. But I remember Jamir told me one time, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you gotta have some like real deep. I got this song Daily Thoughts I dropped way back in the gap, and he was saying
y'all gotta tap in.
you gotta do
SoundCloud,
something,
dog.
you gotta do something like that Daily Thoughts. So that's what Thoughts on the Road came, and what y'all don't understand is that was really me manifesting that.
Right. Yeah. You can feel like more. I know you personally, so you can feel like you kind of wrote it before,
Bro, yes, like I wrote it driving during Vivint, installing. Shout out to Vivint. So, you know what I'm saying, we was installing in different cities, different states. So I was just on the road driving to those, thinking about the music and driving. So I'm like, okay, boom, boom, boom. And this is actually my thoughts that I go through. But I ended up manifesting me actually doing that on the road for shows. And there ain't no Sprinter van yet, you know what I'm saying? Yet. But once I got up there to Minnesota doing that, and we went up there to them views, I was like, yo, I gotta shoot this video right here because it's happening right now. And boom, that's
that ad lib you need. That's that, especially it's still early in the year. You know, Tay still got a lot more coming.
That part.
City Boys still got a lot more coming.
That part.
Like I said earlier, I don't want my tape to drop. Dog. I don't want my shit to drop.
He said that bitch gonna be so high you can cook with it.
Fire just like that.
But not facts. But like on a serious note, Daily Thoughts is one of my favorite songs because you can tell in that song you speaking from the heart, and that's what a lot of music we miss out on these days because a lot of people ain't being authentic. They're not being organic. They're not talking about what they really going through. And I know niggas don't want to hear a pout story all the time, but like usually most artists, that's what they popped off from because you was telling us really what you was on. Like Drake with his vulnerability with women and all this shit, or be openly rapping about his relationships. He was the first nigga to really, like, he wasn't the first nigga, but he really took off with that. J. Cole talking about his struggles in the industry coming up and how he wasn't the typical mainstream popular rapper.
But see, with that, you got to understand what it comes with. So, like, this is why I got a lot of heart for Eminem. People love to hate on Eminem nowadays. But, look, people love to hate on him because he came up that way. You know, the fucked up childhood, growing up in the fucking trailer homes, stepdad ain't shit, mom ain't shit, all that. And that was real hard Eminem. But he can't talk about that no more. He grown as fuck. He got kids of his own. He doing good. And he established as an artist. So what is he going to talk about now? All he can do is show you his artistry. But the problem with that is we know you a rapping motherfucker, bro.
But we as listeners, we as fans, like we not up there with you. You know what I'm saying? So you celebrating life when you made all this money off of your success, you traveling the world, you doing this and that. We listen to you in the same spot that you once was with us with.
So you saying make music.
So you out of touch with us.
You pulling that out, and that's why I thought
I'm just saying that's where you lose us at, cause like right now, like I'm a Drake fan, got the logo tagged on my wrist and all that. But like I listen to his music now, and I'm gonna be straight the fuck up. I listen to him now, and it's like one or two songs on a project that I'm in tune with, I can actually relate to, because most of the shit he doing nowadays, I can't relate to. You fucking this model bitch, this OnlyFans bitch pull up on the house. You traveled here, you went here, you bought this, you got this car over here. But see, you just said about the authenticness of where you are as an artist and what you rapping about. That's what he doing. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it goes down to like.
So what's the strategy at that point, bro?
I think
my fault.
I think it's universal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta obviously give where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? The behind the scenes that people don't know. I ain't saying just spill your life and go deep into your dirt, but give people some relatable, basic level, like Drake when he was doing the drunk texting. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. I understand that. You probably still on that type of shit.
Marvin's Room is basically drunk.
Yeah.
Let me put it this way: like, there's no more, like, there's no better fucking feeling than you listening to Pound Cake in high school. You be like, man, like, all that success, like, I'm actually.
Nah, how about now? Was the one that got me, bro.
How about now?
When Drake dropped that, bro, I felt that. Though.
Nah, not how.
You ain't feel how about now?
He ain't from it. He ain't from it.
I mean, I felt it, but that's more
He,
so.
he
Like,
don't know about the bacon, egg, and cheese.
obviously, you know what I'm saying. Y'all going towards on some like kind of revenge. That's more of a revenge type deal. Like, you ain't really fuck with it, man.
Well, how about
we ain't gonna get the. So that's why I'm not really like. My thing is like it's more so like a personal success as far as like Drake. Like sometimes half the shit he be rapping about, like damn, bro, I just now went to Vegas and got the fucking 2-3 nights in the MGM. Lost.
I don't remember how the shit nigga did for you. Man, quit playing.
Of course though. Like we're men, we're providers, bro. We're men, we're providers. Like it's what we supposed to do, quote unquote. So that how about now? I mean, fuck it. Like if you want to spin that track, you can.
Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you for watching. Keep following. Keep supporting. Have fun this South by Southwest. Stay safe. Spring break. You know what I'm saying?
Man, hit that notification bell. Like, subscribe, and share the video for us. We appreciate y'all's interactions.
And we in the city, man. Y'all see us out there in the city, man. Holla at us. You know what I'm saying? We'll clap back. Comment in the comments, man. Let us know what y'all thinking. And you know what I'm saying? What we can do for y'all. Hopefully we see y'all at the show. Tap in.